Ladies and gentlemen, it's your boy OG Schmidbone, and welcome back to the next 5 years of the realistic Chicago Bears rebuild. I'm excited, Got to get to see De'Aaron King really get it going. He was getting it going in the first half, but hopefully more success in a team standpoint in the next 5 years here, as hopefully we can maybe, make some more AFC, or not AFC, NFC championship appearances, some more Super Bowl wins. I don't think De'Aaron King and the Bears won a Super Bowl in the first 5 years, or recorded so long ago. But just a quick checkup on the team before we head into the off season. After year 5, heading into year 6. So De'Aaron King, X Factor, 86 overall. Montgomery, Cohen still here. Allen Robinson still here. Cooper still here. Anthony Miller, Jaden Blue. Mills, who we drafted. James Daniels, original player. Whitehair, original player. Sharp, Westerman. Cole Kmet, I guess, was an original player. On the defensive side of the ball, still got Bill Nichols, still got Eddie Goldman. Still got Fuller, Jalen Johnson, Marshawn Lattimore. Still got Eddie Jackson, Roquan Smith, Khalil Mack. I brought Hamza Nasiruddin the year after. Kendrick still here from that draft. I can't remember who else. Oh, we still have Joel. I hate pronouncing that name, but he's still here. And Tyler Vaughns, who we drafted the year after, he is still here. Who's this guy? Jaden Sharp. Cool. So we're looking good. Looking pretty good going into year 6. A couple things do need to be done, though, in order for us to take us to the next level. This draft's basically going to be a bunch of backup guys, Like, maybe we can look at getting a new running back. Maybe, potentially. He's 27. I think our O-line is fine, but I think Whitehair is getting up there in age. Yeah, 32. James Daniels, 26. He's still young, so maybe center got to look at. Might need to look at a good wide receiver. I mean, we have a bunch of wide receivers already, but maybe in the later rounds, maybe one. Another D-end. Bill Nichols, don't know. Still in 82, and we've had him for the first 5 years. He started off as like a 77 or something, and he's only an 82, so that doesn't make me very happy. Peoples, though, will take over for Eddie Goldman once he decides to hang it up, or once we decide to not bring him back anymore. Maybe another cornerback even. I mean, I know we have Darion Kendrick, but who knows? Outside linebacker, definitely want to get started on developing some younger players there. So this draft, gonna be a good one. So I don't know if we have any money, but if we do, I'll see you guys who we get in free agency. If not, I'll see you after the draft. All right, so what I'm looking at right here is I saw Gregory Rousseau, that he was in the draft class that I imported, and he's one of the better players, and whoever drafted him didn't re-sign him. Neither did they resign. People didn't sign Travis Etienne, Journey Brown, Shaka Tony, Richard LeCompte, Paris Ford, Paulson Adebayo, Kyle Pitts, Chuba Hubbard. A lot of these guys didn't get re-signed, which I think is kind of weird. But he's here. We have money. I'm going after him. We need help there. Oh my God, we're gonna be so short on cap then. And we don't get Gregory Rousseau, bro. We had the 1-point lead, and I guess he was just like, nah, I'm not about that. So that's tough. So now we're just going to have to look for the draft. I mean, maybe. But, who knows? I'll see you guys after the draft. Okay, so that draft, not the best. So, for drafting-wise, for what I was given, I did a very good job. But overall-wise, the class was bad. In the first round, I think Lindsey Costin, right in from Tennessee, 72 overall in normal dev. Second round, I took Amir Donnelly, wide receiver, Florida State, 70 overall, came with the normal dev. Then, third round, I took Javante Kerr out of UL Lafayette, middle linebacker, 67 overall. Then in the fourth round, I took Orlando Locke, right guard, Michigan State, 70 overall, hidden at dev. So he'll probably be sitting for this year, developing, and then someone's going to get moved to center, and he'll probably play a guard because Whitehair needs a contract. Don't think I'm going to bring him back. Right tackle, Bart Armour, 7th round guy, good combine, 69 overall normal. Sixth round, took another right tackle, undrafted guy. You know how it is. 67 overall. Then in the seventh round, I took Harvey Gordon, wide receiver from Yale. Undrafted guy. Didn't think he'd pan out, but I mean, a 66 isn't too bad. So, with that all being said, I'll see you guys in the midseason point of year 6. So, coming in at the midway point, your Chicago Bears are 4-2. Second in the division. Had an early bye week, week 5, I'm pretty sure. So if we didn't have a bye week and we would have won that game, we would be tied for first. Take a look at these player upgrades. I'm pretty yeah, dude. Orlando Locke has to be a superstar. He's went up like 5 since the preseason. I'm not gonna see what it is until later, but we're a 91 overall team now. I realized I've had my sliders on way too high. Just from this being even this at 190 and the Redskins one, I think also being at 190, it's too high. So I'm going to start putting it at like 175-ish. I feel like that's a more realistic, because this is unrealistic. To be honest, I mean, 6th year, we do have good players, but some players that, like Bill Nichols shouldn't be an 82. He should be like a 75 or 77 or something. But going on to contract negotiations, big contract years. Marco Cooper, Lattimore, Robinson, Khalil Mack. All of these guys really, don't know what I want to do with them. I know I definitely want to re-sign Khalil Mack for 2. Yep, that's a good deal. Howard Robinson will take 3 years. Marshawn Lattimore, if I can get him to 2, that'd be cool. And Marco Cooper, he's going to be the first guy we get. He's an X Factor now. Oh, we have a lot of money. Oh my God, what the heck? I don't know how that happened. Beginning of the year, it said we had 28 mil in cap, so I was like, yikes. But if I could just bring him back for like 2 more years, get him to these 30, then start giving him the 1-year deals, that would be pretty good. Howard Robinson should take this deal. That's a lot of money, but he's really good. And we have a lot of cap as well. Khalil Mack, I want to give him 3. Give him 3 years. Just need a better salary. All right, Khalil, whatever. Fuller, I mean, he doesn't want much, but I want to start playing Darion Kendrick. Jaden Sharp, this means we could bring back Jaden Sharp, but I don't know if I even want to, because we just drafted that. Oh, wait, never mind. We can bring back Jaden Sharp. This is what my plan was. I was going to bring back Jaden Sharp, 26, 83 star. I was going to let go of Cody Whitehair, 32, 80 overall. We already have a guy who can play there. I can move Sharp inside, and I can play him. Tony Miller isn't really playing much now, so I'm not going to bring him back. Tariq Cohen wants 3 years, but I don't see him sticking around for 3 years. I was hoping I could draft someone in this upcoming class, kind of start taking over. Gadget guy Tariq Cohen, man. That's tough. I don't know what I'm going to do with that, but I know Wakefield's going to go. Joel's going to go. Kindle Vinder I'm going to bring back. Jawan I'll probably bring back. Boner I'll probably bring back. And I think everyone else can go, but I just want to him, and then Tariq Cohen, maybe he's on the fence. And then everyone else is going to go. All the guys I've shown are going to get offers, going to get re-signed. So that all being said, I'll see you guys at the end of the season. Hopefully, we can finish the season strong and make the playoffs. Update, we got Khalil Mack and we got Tariq Cohen back on a 1-year deal. Still want to bring back Vinder, him. That's going to be it. So I'll see you guys at the end of the season. So coming at the end of the year, your Chicago Bears, we go 11-5. Yes. Week 17, we beat the Packers, which put us in first, thus giving us a first-round bye. Let's go to upgrade these players real quick. Go over stats and stuff. There's no way this guy is not a superstar. He didn't play the whole year, and he went up, I think, 7. Yep. Oh, nope, that's Poindexter. I don't think we'll be able to see what he is quite yet, but, I mean, maybe we will. Nope, we won't. It's fine. So, yeah. This is what the team's looking like as of right now. I'm pretty sure I had Jaden Blue in the slot. Poindexter had going up pretty well. Barker even, got a Penn State. Not playing too shabby. So let's go check out these stats. Let's see if Derek King will finally win himself an MVP. Well, that was I mean, passing wise, fantastic year. Touchdown wise, it could have been better. I feel like he had a lot of rushing yards too. 70% completion percentage. 4,500 yards, which is really good. Rushing, Derek King only had 60 yards. Dang. But David Montgomery did. Whoa, 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 whoa. David Montgomery, 1,000 yards, 22 touchdowns? No way. No, 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 no. He did not have... Bro really had 22 rushing touchdowns this year. Receiving wise, Jaden Blue over 1,004 touchdowns. Marco Cooper over 1,000 yards, 5 touchdowns. Cole Kmet, 81 receptions, 837 yards, 10 tutties. Get aggressive with it. Allen Robinson, 83 receptions, led the team, 822 yards and 8 touchdowns. Defensively, Roquan Smith leads the team in tackles, TFLs on the year. 13 for Khalil Mack, 9 for Roquan Smith. Sacks, 13 for Khalil, 7.5 for Bo Claiborne, and 6.5 for Clifford Barker. Like to see that. 4 for Kyle Fuller. Oh boy. Oh god, I might have to bring him back actually. That's because he was in the slot though, to be honest. I don't know what I'm going to do with Kyle Fuller. I might try to bring him back for a year, but that's it. 3 from Lattimore, 2 for Eddie Jackson, 2 for Jalen Johnson, and then 1 for Roquan, Poindexter, Darion Kendrick, and Hamza. Nasir Al-Din. And he forced fumbles. I see a couple. 1 for Poindexter, Mack, and Bo Claiborne. So that being said, let's go see who won MVP, who won the yearly award, stuff like that. Andrew, how is he not out of this yet? How have I not taken him? Whatever, I'll take him out of it very soon. Yeah. So we didn't make the MVP list apparently. Oh, did our coach get it? Henny God coming in at number 5 for Coach of the Year. Going to the NFC now. Carson Wentz wins Offensive Player of the Year. I love to see that. There's Derek King coming in at 9th. Defensive Player of the Year. Okay. Khalil Mack and Roquan Smith make the list. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No one. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Lindsey Costin makes the list. I like to see that. Best quarterback should be up here. Yep, Derek King at 6th. Best running back. There he is. David Montgomery should be higher after 22 touchdowns, but I mean, whatever. Receivers. No receivers. That's interesting. O lineman. We got 1 for the Rashawn Westerman, James Daniels. D lineman. No one. Linebackers. Yes. Khalil Mackman's best linebacker. And Roquan Smith gets on the list as well. Best DBs, Kyle Fuller comes in 2nd. I'm going to have to re-sign him for another year. Marshawn Lattimore comes at 10th. Kickers, Eddie Pinheiro makes the list. I want to see rushing touchdowns in a season. Oh, it's pass yards. It went back. Rushing touchdowns. Montgomery with 22. Comes in, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6th. 6th on the list. In 2024, he recorded 22 rushing touchdowns. Sheesh. That's sheesh. All right, so let's go see. Let's advance a week. I just went past everything. Oh my god. Let's see who we take on in this divisional round. We take on the Giants. Okay, if they have Mahomes, I'm not going to like this matchup. They have Mahomes, so I automatically don't like the matchup. Pretty sure we've seen these guys in the first part, but Fackrell, John Russell, Marvin Wilson, Darius Slayton are the superstars. Mahomes and Barkley are their X factors. All right, man. Let's go in there and beat the Giants. Coming into this divisional round, they got Mahomes, Saquon. Scary season, man. Back and forth affair. Both defenses playing really well heading in the second quarter. We scored a touchdown finally, but it looks like they're going to match us unless we stop them. They only kick a field goal. Perfect. Pick up the 3rd down. Give them the ball back. But you know what? If we could just keep this pace, they force a turnover there, hold them to another field goal. But they're getting field goals. We're getting tutties. That's the only difference, unless they score right here, which would really, they did score right there, and we turned the ball over. But we get. Oh no. Make the stop. Oh, that's the game. Year 6, we go down to the Patrick Mahomes led, which shouldn't even be a thing. New York Giants. I mean, Derek King, I'd say outplayed him. Yep, outplayed him. Even though we had 13 less yards, more touchdowns, Derek King definitely outplayed him. Saquon Barkley, 112. Montgomery, 52 on the ground. Receiving wise, let's just look at us. Cooper, 5 receptions, 59 yards. Jaden Blue, 59 yards, 4 receptions. Touchdown for Cooper and Cohen. Defensively, Kyle Fuller with 8 tackles. He's going to have to get re-signed. I'm going to have to re-sign him. Poindexter with 8, 7 for Barker and Claiborne. TFLs, 3 for Barker, 2 for Bilal, and then 1 for Claiborne, Poindexter, and Khalil Mack. Sacks, 1 for Claiborne, 1 for Barker. Those two had a great game. No picks. You know, it's tough to lose, but, I mean, hey, it's just going to set us up for an even better next year. So, I'll see you guys in the offseason. Try to resign Kyle Fuller, and he does not want to play with us anymore. I'm definitely not franchise tagging him. So, yeah, it's tough. I don't know if I want to... No. Nah. These guys are all going, though. Actually, I probably should re-sign them. Just for depth. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. Alright, I'll see you guys if I sign anyone. So, draft recap here. You know, I don't know how to describe this one. I mean, we made good of all the picks we had. So, in the first round, I took a running back, Vernon Porter. From Houston, 74 overall, comes with a hidden dev. He had some insane, like, combine stats. He had, like, A carrying, A minus break tackle, A minus trucking. And he's, like, a late first. So I was like, I mean, if he's a late first, he's still a 74. There's another guy who's an early first. And I don't know, but I want to check on the other guy to see what development he is. The only reason I took Vernon is because I think he could be an X factor. Jonathan Collier in the second round out of Colorado, right end, 70 normal. Tyler Copper from Ohio State, wide receiver, 69, nice. Then I took Darius Murray, free safety from Toledo, also 69, nice. And then fifth round, you know, I think I whiffed on the lineman here. Oh wait, never mind. Just a nice little hidden dev with a 56 overall. Sixth round took Calvin Mumfries, cornerback from Stanford. And in the seventh round, I took Ian McCoy, right tackle from Pittsburgh. They're both normal devs. I want to see where the other running back went. Alright, Boyle. He was a 77 hidden dev. Please don't be an X Factor. Please don't be an X Factor. Please don't be an... Okay, he was only a star. Okay. I'm not going to peek at mine. We'll figure it out when the time comes. I just feel like you should be an X Factor. So, I'll see you guys in the midway point. So, at your midseason point, your Chicago Bears are 3-4. Third in the NFC North. Let's go to upgrade these players real quick before we head on to looking at the contracts and such like that. Vernon Porter, already up to a 77. Later Locke got a new ability. Cool. Let's go look at these contracts. I looked at these earlier. James Daniels, you know, great guy, great player. Definitely want him back. Bring him in on like a 4-year deal. Yeah, cool. Good to see him back. Westerman, also want to bring this guy back. I will definitely do that deal. Here we go. Geo Mills, another guy we got to bring back. Big O lineman class. Big O lineman re-signing period here. So this is where it gets tough. So Tyreek Hill's going to walk. Joe Peoples, I definitely want to bring him back. Like a 3-year deal. Okay. Bernardo can go, to be honest. Not really feeling him. This one's going to be tough, though. I don't know if I want to keep Bilal Nichols or Eddie Goldman. I want to bring him back, so I guess it would make sense if we just let go of him. I want to see how he's playing, though, at the midseason point. If he's playing really well, then I'll re-sign him. 1 sack, 7 TFLs, though, is not that bad. I don't know. He's on the fence. I'll wait till the end of the season until I decide who I'd want to bring back there. So yeah, 3-4. Hopefully we can improve a little bit. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Okay, so I just want to bring back Joe Peoples, turns out. Solely due to the fact that Eddie Goldman not playing well at all. He has like a sack and 10 TFLs, which isn't really that good. Bilal Nichols only has like 2 sacks and 12 TFLs, so I don't really want to bring him back either. 2 sacks is awful, especially if you have a 91 power move. You shouldn't be getting 2 sacks. So neither of them are coming back. I'm not re-signing any of them. We're gonna rock with the young guys, or if we can maybe draft someone, which I don't think we'll be able to. Actually, we might. We have a really high pick because we're not playing too well. So yeah, bring back Joe Peoples. Might draft an end. You know, you never know. Never know. But I might as well just let's sim this together. We're 4-10 at the moment. Let me just sim to the playoffs. Very down year for the Chicago Bears, I will say. Where do we finish? 4-12. Okay. All right. Cool. So, okay, good to see them. Okay, Vernon Porter. Dude, he has to be something. Like he has to be. He has to be something. He's only a star. Well, now I just feel like an idiot because I could have just taken the other guy. I thought this guy had more potential, but I mean, maybe he does. Maybe he does. Going on to the stats here. Derek King didn't even play that bad, you know. Can't really blame it on him. 4,100 yards, 35 touchdowns, 10 picks, 67% completion percentage. Rushing wise, Montgomery 745 and 5, Porter 251 and 5, Cohen 297 and 1. So altogether, that would have been over 1,000 yards plus Derek King, but I'm not really going to include him. That's over 1,000 yards though. Once Tariq Cohen's out though, you know, we don't know what's going to really happen. Receiving wise, Marco Cooper 72 receptions, 940 yards, 9 touchdowns, great year. Jaden Blue 58 receptions, 869 yards, 5 touchdowns. Cole Kmet 72 receptions, 830 yards, 7 touchdowns. A-Rob 82, 808 Mafia, and 5 touchdowns. Cohen even caught 4. Lucas Bell even caught 5 touchdowns. Okay. Defensively on the year, Roquan Smith, Jalen Johnson, and Poindexter all with 100 tackles. TFLs on the year, 14 for Bill All. Okay, so we finished with 14. Khalil Mack had 13. Barker had 11. And Eddie Goldman had 10. Like, this is what I'm talking about. Like, that's not very good. I mean, that's decent, but I don't know. So 11.5 sacks for Khalil Mack, 8 for Clifford Barker. I like to see that, and 8 for and 6.5 for Roquan Smith, 5.5 for Bo Claiborne. Picks on the year, 5 for Marshawn, cool. 2 for Mack, 2 for Kendrick, and 1 for Hamza and Jalen Johnson. And he forced fumbles on the year for those who would like to know. 2 for Hamza, 1 for Kendrick, Jalen Johnson, Roquan Smith, and Poindexter. Gonna head on now to the yearly awards. I don't think we'll win any. MVP goes to Deshaun Watson. We're not on that list at all. Heading over to the NFC. Oh, Derek King does make the list at number 8 for Opoy. Depoy. You know, Khalil Mack's on the list. Should be. Roquan should be. Offensive Rookie of the Year, Damian Boyle. It comes back, bites us in the butt every time. But Vernon Porter comes in second there. Defensive Rookie of the Year, don't think we should have anyone here. Best quarterback, Derek King comes in 4th. Running back, don't think we'll have anyone on here. Wide receivers, Marco Cooper. O lineman, maybe, no. D lineman, no. Linebacker, yep, Khalil Mack wins best linebacker, as he should. Roquan Smith's on the list. Marshawn Lattimore does win best DB. Maybe a dev trait there. Does our kicker get on the list? No, our kicker does not make it on the list. So after a sorry year 7, let's get into the offseason. I'll see you guys there. I'm not going to lie to you guys. That draft might have been one of my best drafts in a while. So first pick, Rashad Marsh, free safety from South Carolina. You know, Eddie Jackson's getting kind of old. I'm gonna bring in this replacement right here. I was gonna move the guy we drafted last year to strong safety as a backup. So hidden dev here, 22, rookie 6'2", 197, looks pretty good. Then I got a receiving back because it is Dave Montgomery's last year of his contract. I'm not gonna re-sign him, so we're gonna rock with Porter and then this guy, Rashad Donnell, 77 overall, hidden dev from Fresno State, receiving back. Then 3rd round, this saved me. Taylor Guerrero, 78 D tackle, South Carolina, hidden dev. What I'm going to do, though, is he's going to be flexed out to right end. He's going to be playing right end for us now. Still 78, cool. Then I've traded my 4th. I didn't like anything there. The 5th round took Nasir Boyd, wide receiver, USF, 66 overall. In the 6th round, I took Trey Randall, tight end from Michigan, because I just need an extra tight end. Then, you know what? I think you can call it out. I think we know where I found this guy. From the raw section, the undrafted section, came out as a 69 normal dev right tackle from Iowa State. So I'm pretty happy with that. I'm very happy with that, and I hope we do good this year. I'll see you guys at the midway point. Okay, so coming in at the bye week, your Chicago Bears are 5-2, leading the NFC North. Love to see that. Let's go to upgrade these players real quick before we get into contracts and such like that. So contracts, who needs to get re-signed? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Bo Claiborne was the big one. Ooh, we're gonna be really low on money. We're gonna be low on funds. Marshawn Lattimore wants a 1-year deal. Could I extend that to 2? Actually, I want to see who else we need. So Cole Kmet, I definitely want. Montgomery can go. Jaden Blue, we don't really need. Barker, I want to keep. All these guys are gonna have to go. Jaden Blue. I mean, he's good, but he's not like super good. Like we don't need him. I'd rather have these two back. What do you want? Okay, you want like nothing. So I'm gonna give you a 5. Money during that time. Okay, fine. Barker, I definitely want to keep. He's been playing at an unreal level. For only an 81 normal dev, he's playing really good. Marshawn Lattimore's the last one I want to bring in here. 2-year deal. Hopefully he takes this. He does. Good to see, good to see, good to see. So yeah, everyone has to really go then. Because I want to still bring back Barker and Cole Kmet. Montgomery, don't really need to pay him. I mean, we already have other backups that can play. Jaden Blue, you know, it would be good to keep him, but don't really need him, I think. A punter, I would really like to bring back our punter. I just don't think we just don't really have any money. I'm gonna see if I can offer him this. Should be super low on cap, but yeah, that might be it. That's definitely gonna be it. So, I mean, 5-2, looking pretty good. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. All right, so after year 8, I'm pretty sure, yes, year 8, your Chicago Bears finish 12-4. We go from 4-12 to 12-4, just like that. We're like the 49ers this year. Literally, basically, almost like the 49ers this year. So coming in here, oh yeah, I see a lot of good upgrades. A lot of good stuff to see there going on. Westman. So this is what our team is looking at like right now. I don't know if we are able to see the dev trait of Donald yet. No, but he looks to be really good. He's better than Porter already. But he'll get his time to shine. They'll get their time to shine. Don't worry. Don't worry. Everyone here is looking pretty good defensively. He only came out to a star, but he went up a lot, so I like to see that. That's very cool. Marsh is only a star as well, but he will be taking over for Eddie Jackson this year. So let's go look at these stats real quick. Derek King, probably won MVP. 4,600 yards, almost 47. 37 touchdowns, 7 picks, 73 completion percentage, rushing wise. Montgomery, you know, they all tallied up over 1,000. Montgomery with 11 touchdowns, 790 yards. Receiving, 2 players over 1,000. I love to see this. Marco Cooper, 1,209 touchdowns, 96 receptions. Allen Robinson, 78 receptions, 1,200 yards, 13 touchdowns. Cole Kmet, 819, 75, 6. Jaden Blue, 580, 6, 65. I'm not resigning Jaden Blue this year. I think Donnelly can literally do the same thing, so that's what we're going to do. Defensively, Roquan Smith with 112 tackles. TFLs on the year. 12 for Bo Claiborne. Not a good year TFL-wise. Sacks-wise, though. 11 for Bo. 8.5 for Taylor Guerrero, which I love to see. 7.5 for Khalil Mack. A little bit of a down year. Picks. 3 for Jalen Johnson. 3 for Lattimore. 2 for Poindexter and Hamza. And then 1 for Marsh and Darius Murray. Forced fumbles on the year. Do we have any? 2. And they only came from Marshawn Lattimore. Which, I mean, not bad. Heading on to the yearly awards. Oh, they disrespecting him. Coming in at 9th? Oh, they're disrespecting my boy. Where's Henny God? Henny God! Coming in at number 6. In the AFC, no respect. Oh, we're in the NFC. Oh my God. Okay. Kyler Murray still wins. Derek King comes in 2nd. Depoy. No one. Offensive Rookie of the Year. No one, even though Rashad Donald probably should have won it. Trey Randall, the tight end, gets on this. Defensive Rookie of the Year, Taylor Guerrero makes the list. Marsh comes pretty close. Best quarterback, Derek King wins it. Cool. Best running back, we're definitely not going to have anyone because we have a three-headed monster. Allen Robinson, third. Marco Cooper, fifth on best wide receiver. O-lineman, James Daniels, Jaden Sharp, West. Oh my God, yeah, our whole O-line made the list. D-lineman, no one. Linebackers, Bo Claiborne, like to see that. DBs, Marshawn Lattimore made the list. He should make the list. Kicker not getting on the list, which is very tough. So let's go to the next week, see who we're playing in the divisional round. Oh no, don't tell me Khalil Mack's retiring. I have to big dog this solely for the purpose that Khalil Mack is retiring, it looks like. Which leaves me in a sticky situation because I don't know what I'm going to do there. I mean, we'll have a lot more cap, but we're losing our best edge guy, which always hurts. I don't even know who would play there. As of right now, I don't know who would play there. I think what would happen is I would put maybe Costin. I wouldn't put Costin over there. I'm going to hope I can draft one or bring one in via free agency. Because that's tough. I don't know. I thought he'd give us another year, but I guess he is pretty old. So we're playing the 8-7-1 Cardinals. Okay. Look at their X factors real quick. That's us. You know who we got. Cardinals, Isaiah Simmons, Kirk, Darius Stills. Darius Stills, really? Todd Gurley, all X factors. Superstars include Byron Murphy Jr., Kyler, Jalen Waddle, and Duke Rogers, the right end. So you know what we got to do? We got to go in there and beat the Arizona Cardinals this year. So we're going to need all hands on deck to win this one for Mac. 8-7-1, though. We should beat them. I mean, they went 8-7-1. Huh? And it looks like we're down. We get a turnover. Come on. There we go, Derek King. There we go. Scoring a quick touchdown right there, but our defense is letting them charge right down on us. I might have to... Oh, boy. Oh, we get the ball back. I'm going to play this. Get some gameplay in here. We got to win it for Khalil. So I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that we do. Let's see. Like comment on this route. I also like... Jaden Blue and a nice out route there. Man. Hey. Derek King overthrows him. Oh my God. Derek King's not having one of his best games. Let's go 5 wide. See if Derek King can get loose maybe. Or if we could see someone over the seams or something. I like Marco Cooper on that in route though. But I like that even more. Tutty, Allen Robinson. Please don't be holding. Please don't be holding. Oh my God. James Daniels, man. Come on, dude. We gotta win it for Khalil. We can't win it for Khalil if we don't win. So that's what we're doing here. Derek King. Drawn back. Over the middle there. I see it. Oh! Way overthrown. Picked off in the end zone. Oh my God. Derek King is not good in the sim. I mean, not good in this. Hopefully we can get a quick stop. Doesn't look like it. We might lose. When we lose. Win it field Khalil, I say, and Derek King shits the absolute bed. Kyler Murray threw 3 picks. He threw 2. Rushing wise, Montgomery had 53, Donald at 20, King at 11, Porter at 13. Receiving, Marco Cooper 1,000 yards, 7 receptions. 7 receptions, 38 yards. That's like the weirdest stat line ever. He scored though. Defensively, 9 tackles, 7 8 for Mack. TFL's 3 for Mack, 2 for Barker, 1 for Roquan and Claiborne, 1 sack from Guerrero, 2 picks, 1 from Lattimore, 1 from Poindexter. Any forced fumbles? Nope. Doesn't look like it. Tough way to lose. Tough way to see Khalil Mack go out, but we'll see you guys in the offseason heading into year 9. Recap here going into year 9. Not a bad draft. I mean, pretty good for where we were picking. But first round, 27th pick, Matthew Bonds, left outside linebacker, speed rusher from Army, 70 overall, hidden dev. This guy will most likely be the heir to Khalil Mack's throne. The second round I took Eric Reese, 70 overall wide receiver from Oklahoma. Normal dev. Third round took Devin Hunt, cornerback from NC State, 68 overall. Third round, Demarius Chancellor, D-tackle from Washington State, 67 overall. The fourth round took Jamichael Cross, middle linebacker, Arizona State, 67, hidden dev. So that's some good development to have there. Fifth round, took a undrafted grade, strong safety, came as a 62. I want to see who has the better stats. 68 zone, 59 man. Okay. And I took Angel Bird here in the 7th round. Okay. I was going to see if I can put one of them to maybe a corner. Looks like it's going to be Angel Bird. Just to give us some more depth. They probably won't play all too much, but, you know, just got to give some kind of depth there. He only drops down to a 60. The right tackle, you can already guess where this guy was in the undrafteds, not scouted, just saw the combine. All I needed to see, 70 overall, normal dev. So, oh my god. So, I mean, pretty good preparing for the future. The departure of Khalil Mack, I got him to stay one more year. I got the retirement thing. So he is here for one more year. And I'll see you guys at the midway point of year 9. Coming in at the midway point of year 9, your Chicago Bears are 4-2. Second in the NFC North. You know, I think we could, I mean, we had some bad losses in the beginning of the year. These guys, oh my goodness. Whoa. Derek King getting his weight up a little bit, going to an 89 overall. Let's look at these contract negotiations. So, Roquan Smith. Yeah. Ooh, I'll do 3. I don't know if I want you on for 4. Do 3. Got Roquan back. Jalen Johnson. Definitely want to bring him back. Give him like a 2-year deal. Actually, I'll give him a 3. It's going to kill us on cap down the road, but he's just so good. Poindexter. Oh, he wants nothing. Oh, he wants nothing. Bring him in. For how good he is, to only be getting that much, that's insane. Yep, Orlando Locke. You can have that. Good. Khalil Mack. Allen Robinson. Both players up in the air. I want to see how he's playing. If he's on pace for 1,000 yards, I don't see why we get rid of him. Stats and contracts. Stats. So this year he is on pace for 1,000 yards. He's 8 touchdowns already too. Alright, so Allen Robinson, it looks like this boy is coming back for another year. One final run. Khalil Mack, kind of getting washed up. He's still an 85 overall, which is still really good. All around a great linebacker, but 36. Don't see the need to keep him. We have Bonds. Allen Robinson, though, is still providing for this team. So I want to keep him. If we could just get him on like a 1-year deal. Up his money a little. Just want him for 1 more year. I don't care for the bonus or the... Okay, fine. We'll do the 2. Darion Kendrick, you know, it's cheap, but don't really think we need him. I'm going to bring back him. Amir Donnelly, definitely. Bart Armour, maybe. Oh, Sean Klein. We didn't draft a kicker. That's what it was. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Piniero's over here. We have Piniero. Definitely bring back Piniero. Or fullback. I don't know. I'll let you guys know what I do, but I'll see you guys at the end of the season or before that when I decide what to do with contracts. Okay, so what I'm deciding on doing, I'm letting Khalil Mack walk because he'll probably actually just retire after the season anyway. 37's really old to be playing for a left outside linebacker of his caliber. So I'm going to let him go. I want to bring back Allen Robinson. He doesn't want the 1 year, so I'll probably just give him 2 years and then cut him on the 2nd year. I re-signed Darion Kendrick for a year. Eddie Piniero's back. Still got to re-sign Donnelly, Ben Mason, and maybe some guys back here. But just wanted to give you guys a quick update. We won our last game. So now I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Year 9, we missed out on the playoffs on an 8-8 record. Don't really know how that happens, but, you know, it's whatever. Our guys playing well. Marco Cooper's up to a 99. Love to see that. Going to check out these stats real quick. You know, Derek King, 4,700 yards, 37 touchdowns, 10 picks, 72 completion percentage, rushing-wise. Porter played really well, actually. 875 yards, 14 touchdowns.
Rashad O'Donnell 284 and 3. Receiving wise, over 1,000 yards for both these guys. Allen Robinson 1,315 touchdowns. This is why we're keeping him, because he just keeps producing. Marco Cooper 80 receptions, 1,015 yards and 11 touchdowns. Cole Kmet almost 1,000 yards, 76 receptions, 4 touchdowns. Donnelly 586, 65. Rashad Donnell even put in some work. Trey Randall, Vernon Porter both caught some touchdowns there. Defensively, Roquan Smith 109 tackles, TFLs. 13 for Barker, 11 for Claiborne, 10 for Guerrero. Sacks, 13 for Clifford Barker. Love to see that. Breakout year. 9.5 for Claiborne, 6.5 for Roquan. Yeah, Khalil Mack only 4, Guerrero only 3. 2 down years in those standards. 2 picks from Roquan and Hamza, who is now an X Factor. A pick for Poindexter, Khalil Mack, Rashawn, Darion Kendrick, Jalen Johnson, and Marshawn Lattimore. Forced fumbles. We had a few. 1 for Hamza, 1 for Marshawn Lattimore. Going to yearly awards here. Kyler Murray wins MVP. Still disrespecting De'Aaron King, coming in 6th on the list. NFC, 4th for Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year. Roquan Smith's on the list. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Don't know if we'll have anyone. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Bonds makes the list. Quarterback De'Aaron King comes in 2nd. Running back. Yeah, Porter makes the list. 14 touchdowns is unreal. Allen Robinson wins Best Receiver. Marco Cooper also gets on the list. O-lineman. James Daniels, Westerman, D-lineman. Barker comes in 2nd. Oh, it's tough. I'd have loved him to go up a dev. I mean, maybe he still will. I don't know. Linebackers. Roquan Smith. DBs. Don't know if we'll have anyone here. Kicker, Eddie Pinheiro. Yes, he does make the list. So that's tough, but there's still year 10, and I'll see you guys there. Okay, so I forgot to do the draft recap. So I'm going to do it from the roster standpoint. I'm just going to go by youngest. It should work. All right, so let's see. So in the first round, I took this guy, Justin Deacon, D tackle, 77, rookie out of Florida State with a hidden dev. I think he's going to start this year for us. Probably. These guys, oh no. We definitely picked this guy in the draft. Dunlap, I took him in the 2nd round. He's a normal dev corner out of Georgia. There's Chancellor. I took this guy in the 3rd round, Bruce Landry, rookie from NC State, middle linebacker, 6'6", overall normal dev. Deshaun Mumphrey, I guess the CPU took. 62 normal dev. John Jett, I'm assuming they took as well, 61 normal dev. And William Hughes, I'm guessing he's the other guy, 59 normal dev. So, I mean, it's not like any of these guys really are going to do anything for us this year. Just pick them just to pick them, I guess. So, yeah, with that all being said, let's get into the final year of this 2-part Bears rebuild. All right, well, this sucks. We're 1-6 at the midway point with this team. I don't know how, really. I mean, I guess we do some guys that maybe shouldn't be in. But I mean, like, I think we're fine. I think our team's really good. Marco Cooper doesn't even matter. I'll just give it to him. This is the last year of the rebuild. Hamza Nasiruddin, definitely want to bring him back. Definitely give him the 3-year deal right here. De'Aaron King, yeah, definitely want you back. It's like, okay, better salary, fine. Marshawn Lattimore, jeez, this is loaded. Oh my God. Huh. Good thing this is the last year, because all these guys would have had to go. Jaden Sharp would have had to go. Marshawn Lattimore would have had to go. Just so we could sign these 3. Oh my God. All right, well, I'm not even going to go into contracts. Doesn't even matter. I'll see you guys at the end of the year. Hopefully we can make a second half push and make these playoffs. Son of a bitch. And just like that, you know what happens. We don't make the playoffs in year 10 when our team is disgusting. De'Aaron King, Locke both got new stuff. Like 92 overall team. We finished 6-10. I bet he went off too. Yep, he went off too. 4,500 yards, 31 touchdowns, 18 picks, which isn't that good, but it's fine. Porter, 863 yards, 15 touchdowns, 443. Receiving wise, 2,000 yard receivers still. Oh, Allen Robinson. Cole Kmet with 1,000, 95 receptions, 1,000 yards, and 5 touchdowns. Marco Cooper, 82, 1,110. Allen Robinson, 968, almost 1,000, 79 receptions, and 9. And then Donnelly, 711, 72, and 3. Defensively, no one over 100 tackles, but Hamza and Roquan Smith lead the charge. TFLs on the year. 13 from Deacon, 10 from Barker. Sacks, 8 from Barker, 6.5 from Deacon, 6.5 from Guerrero, 6.5 from Poindexter. Picks on the year. 12 from Marshawn, 1 from Bo, Roquan, Bonds, Marsh, Jalen Johnson, Derrick Kendrick. Forced fumbles on the year. 1 from Jalen Johnson, 1 from Darius Murray. Third in offensive yards. I guess our defense was just really bad. Joe Burrow wins MVP. Disrespect, honestly, I feel like. Is he going to make Offensive Player of the Year? No, that's so disrespectful that Derrick King didn't even make that. Defensive Player of the Year? Nope. Offensive Rookie of the Year? Nope. Defensive Rookie of the Year? Why didn't our guy win Defensive Rookie of the Year? That's even more disappointing. Best quarterback should be on the list. Finally, some love to Derrick King. Running back, we should be on here. Yep, Porter. Just racks up touchdowns. Marco Cooper, second best receiver. Allen Robinson comes on the list as well. O-lineman, Westerman, D-lineman, no one. Linebackers, no one. DBs, no one. Kicker, Eddie Pinheiro, save me. No, not even Eddie Pinheiro makes the list. So that's tough. That's a tough way to go out, but I hope you guys did enjoy this rebuild. I built a pretty good team. Just the sim kind of boned us. So yeah, this is me saying goodbye, OG Schmidtbone, and I'm out. See ya.